Fighter's got it all in front of him right now. Standing opposite a guy who can leapfrog him into success. If he's able to pull off this upset, the sky's the limit.
He gets all the things that we all aspire to.
Butchers banged up the left hand. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy? A high stamina guy against the power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher. That can be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
Is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Halfway through this round here, Collins able to land a good, solid left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Scores up top with a left. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Collins. Nicely timed 1-2. How about that left right there? He's jumping all over him now. Butcher's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Able to cover up along the belt line. Blocks that one. Good exchange. He fires back. End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in other sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. If they expect a guy to box, you hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Good flush, straight left hand. Teddy, we hear people say that fighters today just aren't like they used to be. Could it be that the trainers today aren't like they used to be? That there aren't as many good ones around?
Yeah, there's not as many teachers. Too many guys that throw towels over their shoulder. And they kind of con their way into the business. You know, I like football, but I can't wind up on the sideline as an assistant coach or even an assistant coach. I don't have the background, the apprenticeship, the schooling to do that. The sport doesn't allow me, but let's be honest. In boxing, you show up in the gym. There's nobody stopping you from walking in that gym. You could talk a fighter into allowing you to work with them, and you're in the front door, and that's remarkable. That's scary.
And a flush hook lands by Collins. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. What a big shot. Late goings here this round. up. That takes some guts. Able to get rid of that one. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Collins. Collins' wish came true. He was hoping for the end of that round. Now he has it. That was the only thing stopping him from going down.
Yeah, but it's not over, you know. You have to think like a fighter thinks. Yeah, for that moment he got a reprieve, but he's got to go back and...
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expecting the clinch. What a turn of events! What a turnaround! He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just gonna walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Solid right by Butcher. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep those hands up!
Collins left, working well that time. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs.
Good job!
Off target with that hook. Big shot he just scored. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down he goes, but he's gonna continue on, beating the count. Missed the body shot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Get him, get him! Head body, head body!
And banging away he goes. Oh, this is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this where instincts kick in. You gotta start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Collins is putting on a show through 3 rounds. Started round 4. He's up 2 rounds to 1 according to your scorecard, but as we've seen, this is a little bit of an elevator fight. Both men have been up and down.
Yeah, and that's good for him because he knows where he's strong and he knows where he's vulnerable and he knows where to go and where not to go.
Butcher's showing you that sublime. Big shot comes crashing home. How is this gonna go on? Once again he hits the deck.
Oh, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
It's over. This fight is over. Butcher's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts,
Now you see why he was favored to win this this fight. The expected outcome became the result.
Yeah, it's not always that way, though. Sometimes a lot of guys will overlook somebody they're supposed to be.